Hello everyone. Today we will talk about the Mexican bean beetle, one of the most damaging insect pests of vegetables like cucumbers, peas, pumpkins, and squash. This video mainly explores the identifying characteristics and the life cycle of Mexican bean beetles and organic methods used for their control. Although both the Mexican bean beetles and lady beetles look alike, they differ in their morphology and feeding habits. Adult Mexican beetles are orange in color, while lady beetles are red in color. Mexican bean beetles mainly feed on plants, but lady beetles feed on insect pests. The life cycle of Mexican bean beetles consists of four developmental stages, including adults, eggs, grubs, and pupae, and they are easy to identify. Adults are oval shaped, about 7 millimeter long, orange, and have 16 distinct black spots across their hind wings. Eggs are yellow, oval shaped, and often laid in clusters on the underside of the leaf. Larvae, also called grubs, are yellow and about 9 millimeter long with distinct branched dark yellowish spines covering their entire bodies. Pupae are yellow and about 6 to 7 millimeter long. They are generally smooth and spineless because during their formation, spiny skin of the mature grub is pushed down to where it attaches to the underside of the leaf. The life cycle of the Mexican beetle begins when adult beetles start emerging from their overwintering sites, like previous crop debris or nearby bushes in spring, and start mating. Mated females then lay clusters of 60 to 70 yellow eggs on the lower side of the leaves. Eggs hatch within 1 to 2 weeks into yellow grubs, which develop through four stages over the following 2 to 3 weeks. Then mature grubs pupate on the underside of the leaves. New adults will emerge from pupae within a week, reproduce, and the life cycle begins again. Thus, the Mexican bean beetles can complete their life cycle within 4 to 6 weeks and 2 to 3 generations in a year, depending upon the temperature. Both grubs and adults cause a significant damage by scraping away lip tissue in irregular patches with their chewing types of mouth parts, leaving the veins intact. This creates a skeletonized appearance in heavily infested leaves. Both adults and grubs primarily feed on the underside of leaves that turn brown and eventually die. When the beetle population increases to its peak from early July through late August, they can even damage pods and flowers, thus reducing the crop yields. Effective management of Mexican bean beetles can be achieved by using organic, cultural, and biological control methods and protecting crops without reliance on chemical pesticides. Use of chemical pesticides in organic gardens for controlling Mexican bean beetles or other insect pests is avoided due to their detrimental effects on the human health and the environment. Cultural control methods include regular crushing or hand picking of the both adults and grubs, removing them from the garden and destroying them. Also, crushing egg masses with your thumb and index finger prevents them from hatching into grubs and damage caused by them. Finally, cleaning the garden by removing plant debris at the end of the growing season will help to eliminate overwintering sites for adult beetles. This will prevent future outbreak of Mexican bean beetles in the next spring. Biological control options include release of predatory insects like spined soldier bugs and parasitic wasps in the Mexican beetle infested gardens. Predatory spined soldier bugs directly feed on uh, by sucking the body content of the grubs of Mexican bean beetles using their needle-like mouthparts called stylet and eventually killing them. Spined soldier bugs are now commercially available at bugsforgrowers.com or other suppliers and can be released into beetle infested gardens to control them. In contrast, parasitic wasps lay eggs in the body of the grubs and pupae of the Mexican bean beetles. Then hatched wasp larvae feed on the body content of grubs and pupae and eventually kill them, thus preventing future generations of Mexican bean beetles. These wasps are also commercially available and can be released in the organic gardens for controlling Mexican bean beetles. For more information on biological control options for Mexican bean beetles and other insect pests, please visit bugsforgrowers.com. Thank you for watching. Please share, like, and subscribe.